think I've ever thrown it in like the last couple years of playing this game. Ah. See, again, there's a lot of little spots where you can die horribly if you move slow. You just want to speed through this area and hope for the best. Good news is they don't knock you out of the air when you're jumping. It's when you're on the ground that they really... Oh, I'm not going to make that. See, I'm already at half health with the bulletproof vest, so I normally would be dead. So we are going to stop here and chat with Konami Man for a second. Refill their life, which I think will be our last life refill of the game. Now we got to hope these don't kill us, which they didn't, which is good. Alright, let the flames get out of the way. And climb up here. Another spot where the high jump boots would have a little bit of use, so we don't have to wait for the platform, but yeah, I didn't bother picking them up. I think they call them spring shoes, actually. Oh, see, this is where I always screw it up. Because there's two identical rooms to get into this section, and I always forget this one is through the roof. So, here we are. Now we're back in the attic area. We're just going to go back down here, and we're actually going to go back to the very first room of the game. That's the only way to get to where Annie is imprisoned, I guess. So we go in here. This one conveniently, that hole in the ceiling, you see the entire game. So it's not a secret. So you always wonder what's up there. And when you actually get the ladder, there's something blocking you in this area. So, and again, there was a little bit of poor design. I always felt like the late area was kind of rushed. Because Ma Fratelli, you never have to see her. If I don't go to the left here, she won't show up. So we're just going to kind of not bother her today. And go over here and dodge an incredibly difficult to dodge Skeller Wing. Nail this guy with a cocktail. The rest of the game is really difficult. So I can get a Molotov cocktail over there, but I don't really need them at this point because there's no tough enemies in these last few areas. And I always wondered why they didn't just fill this area up with, you know, new enemies. There, but it's just, you know, you fight the same guy you fought in the very first room, and there's just a couple of him for some reason. I felt like they probably rushed the last couple areas because they were just running out of memory. So it's a shame because it's a great game. It just, the finale kind of leaves a little bit to be desired, as you'll see in about a minute. Go over here. Use the candle just because. Did I goof that? I did. This is the last room of the game. The last enemy you fight is a snaky. Go into this room. Welcome here. This is a warp zone. And here it is, last room of the game. And there you go, Goonies. Still one of my favorite games of all time. I really wish we got a Goonies 3, but at least we had Metroid. There we have it. I think my next playthrough, I'm going to skip all of the unnecessary items and just do a quick run with just the bare minimum of what you need to beat the game with. And there you go, Goonies 2.